बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, मैं हूँ बिलाल हसन और आप हमेशा की तरह देख रहे हैं फ्रेंड रिएक्शन चैनल। तो तमाम नए आने वाले दोस्त से ये गुजारिश है हमारी कि वो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और जिनने सब्सक्राइब किया है तो उनसे यही गुजारिश है कि कमेंट्स लाइक एंड शेयर कीजिए। तो आज एक ऐसी वीडियो है जो नेपाल और बांग्लादेश के बारे में है, नेपाल और इंडिया के दरमियान में वीडियो है। तो देखते हैं कि कौन सा कंट्री बेटर है। तो चलो गाइस पहले वीडियो देखते हैं तो उसके बाद रिएक्ट कर लेंगे।
India and Nepal are two amazingly great countries that are different from another, and both of them have their own traditions and culture that brings out the best in people. And today here on FTD Facts, we are looking at the statistical similarities and differences of these countries. Now, hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to FTD Facts. I'm Dave Walpole, and here on the channel, we talk about people, cultures, and places from all around the world. And if you guys really love doing that, you love knowing these little bits of information from different places around the world, well then hit that subscribe button and tune in to us every single day, because that's what we do. Now, for our returning viewers, leave a comment down there for a future FTD Facts video, because that's what we also do. We love hearing from you guys, and we love doing videos that you guys recommend. Now, on top of that, before I get in this video, I want to let you guys know that here on the channel, we generally don't take sides. We give you guys the statistics, and you guys can decide which country is better for you. And with that in mind, let's get started, guys. Let's talk about India and Nepal. Oh, yeah. So India, it's got a population of 1,324,171,300 people, ranking second in the world. Now with that, its population density has 395.2 people per square kilometer, ranking 7th in the world. Now, India is quite a huge country compared to Nepal, and it has a land size of 3,287,263 square kilometers, with water equaling about 9.8% of that. Now, like I said, Nepal is a much smaller country, but one thing that's really good about it is it's a very mountainous country and very beautiful to go to as well. But for its population, it sits at approximately 28,982,700 people, ranking 48th in the world. Now, its population density has approximately 180 people per square kilometer. And as for its land size, it equals 147,181 kilometers square. And because of its mountainous terrain, approximately only 2.8% of that is actually water. Now let's break this down even further, guys. Let's get right into talking about money, because the buck doesn't stop at population. Hope you guys like that little pun there. Now, India uses the Indian rupee, and 1 rupee equals about 0.016 US dollars. Now, for Nepal, they use the Nepalese rupee, which one of those equals 0.0097 US dollars. And to give you a better idea, 1 Nepal rupee equals 0.62 Indian rupees. And considering we're now talking about money, let's talk about GDP. Now, we're going to use the purchasing power parity, because that is the best way to compare one nation to another. Now, for India, its GDP equals 10.339 trillion. Now, of that, it exports $265 billion in goods, with 9.9% of that being refined petroleum and 9.3% of that being diamonds. Now, Nepal, on the other hand, is a much different country, because it imports way more than it exports. First of all, its GDP sits at $74.02 billion, with $2,573 per capita. Of its $909 million exports, 9.1% of that is flavored water, and 8.2% of that is knotted carpets. But as for imports, it destroys, being $6.61 billion in goods, and of that 8.7% is refined petroleum, and 4.3% of that is silver. But what does that all mean? Well, if we were to compare these two when it comes to their money, we got to look at living expenses. Now, if you were to move to Nepal from India, food would be approximately 13% higher, housing would be 11% higher, clothes would be 1% lower, transportation would be 55% higher, personal care would be 7% higher, and oddly enough, entertainment would be right on point. It'd be 0% higher. It's just the same in Nepal as it is in India. However, if you were to move to Nepal from India, it would be 19% more to live there. So yeah, that's great. Nepal is a little more expensive. They got less people there. You know, their GDP may not be as high as India. But let's take a look at national debt. For example, the national debt in India is roughly $70.6 trillion, in their rupees, equaling 59,100 rupees per citizen. Now, as for Nepal, we got to look at 2016 data because they haven't released any information as of recent. And for that, the national debt of Nepal equals $5.779 billion. And the thing about these two countries, a lot of this money is generated from tourism. And because Nepal is home to one of the largest mountains in the world, it makes one great place for a scenic tourist trip. And because of that, tourism is the largest contributor to its economy. And to give you an example, from 2015 to 2017, tourism skyrocketed a whopping 75%, with 2017 having approximately 940,000 people visit the country. Now, of course, India smashes that. They have like 8.8 million people visit the country, at least in 2017. But however, the growth of it hasn't changed much from 2015 to 2017, because in 2016, it went up only 9.7% of the previous year. But in 2016, India did make $22 million in tourism alone. So what do you think about these two countries? Which one is your favorite? That is just a brief look at these two countries. And speaking of which, guys, if you want to learn more about these two countries, well, you got to hit this video right up here. This is a link to the military. Military and India's military. You'll really want to check that out right now. And on top of that, guys, hit the subscribe button and learn with us every single day, because it's fantastic to learn with you guys and learn from you guys. And on top of that, in the description box below is a link to other playlists that you guys can check out. But on top of that, guys, my name is Dave Wobble, and if you guys want to find more content of me, hit me up on my own channel, Picky Nerds, where I talk about movies and video games and how they could be improved. But other than that, you guys take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. So thanks for watching, guys. Now, before you guys get out of here, look at this video right here, because this is that military video that I told you about. Because here on the channel, we don't just do countries, we also...
तो गाइस देख लिया आपने कि वीडियो ज़बरदस्त किस्म की जो बंदे ने कट किया हुई, तो काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त वीडियो है। लोकेशन के लिहाज से देखिए, इंडिया की लोकेशन देखिए, तो काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त वीडियो इसने बनाई हुई है। तो गाइस उम्मीद रखता हूँ कि ये वीडियो आपको बहुत ही पसंद होगी, और कमेंट में ये बताएगा कि कौन सा मुल्क, नेपाल या इंडिया, कौन बेटर है। तो ये फैसला तो आप ही लोगों को करना है, कमेंट में ज़रूर बताएंगे। तो गाइस इंशाल्लाह मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए इजाज़त चाहता हूँ। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।